Hello and welcome to the College of Arts and Sciences. The information I will review shortly is the content presented during the Meet Your College session held during new student orientation. Advisement for new students in the College of Arts and Sciences is coordinated by the Undergraduate Academic Services Office, which is the student services arm of the Dean's Office. If you are reviewing this presentation, you are either preparing in advance of your advisement appointment or you have already been advised and you are referring back to check on the information that you already discussed. In any case, thank you for checking in, and we hope this information will be helpful as you prepare to begin classes at the University of Delaware. The Meet Your College session typically runs about 50 minutes and will cover the following topics: an overview of the structure of the college and advisement within the college, important dates and academic terms, degree requirements including university and college requirements, how to prepare for your advisement appointment, and we will provide you with additional resources that you might need after new student orientation. We'll also provide you with detailed information about having your transfer credits reevaluated, so please feel free to refer to this presentation and the posted slides regarding transfer credit as often as you like. The first thing we'll discuss is transfer shock. Transfer shock is a period of adjustment to a new institution and can last for up to one full semester. During this time, students might experience a dip in their GPA compared to their previous institution. You might also find it difficult to find appropriate resources on campus and to connect with other students. You might also experience some doubts related to your major or career choices and goals. Knowing that these things can happen, what can you do? You should be honest with yourself, and most importantly, ask for help. The Undergraduate Academic Services Office is a great place to start if you need help and you are not sure where to go. If you have a question or a concern that we are not able to address, we can connect you with the appropriate resource or office on campus. It's also important that you are aware of the academic deadline dates each semester, and we'll cover these for the fall in just a moment. Finally, the College of Arts and Sciences offers a one-credit course specifically designed for transfer students in transition. ARSC 167 is a one-credit pass-fail course. It is not academically rigorous, and it is meant to help you with your transition to UD and provide you with additional advisement and support. Please speak with your new student orientation advisor about this course and let them know if you are interested in adding it to your schedule. This chart will provide you with a brief overview of advising in the College of Arts and Sciences. Advising is a shared responsibility between students and faculty advisors. The Undergraduate Academic Services Office provides additional support for both faculty and students. Please feel free to pause this presentation if you'd like to take some additional time to review the chart now, or you can feel free to return to this point in the presentation later. Next, we'll review some important dates for the upcoming fall semester. Students planning to live in the residence halls on campus will be able to check in on Saturday, August 29th. On the morning of Monday, August 31st, all new students will meet with their academic department for an orientation session. Classes will begin on Tuesday, September 1st at 8 a.m. The first 2 weeks of the semester through September 15th is known as the free drop-add period. During this time, students are able to make changes to their schedules without any penalty. After this date, your schedule is set and you are financially responsible for any courses that you are enrolled in. If you would like to add a course after September 15th, you will need the approval of the instructor as well as the approval of the Undergraduate Academic Services Office. Friday, October 16th is the end of the freshman midterm period. Any student with less than 28 credits will receive a freshman midterm grade in each of their courses. You can access your midterm grade through the university's online student information system, UDSIS. After the drop-add deadline and through the 8th week of classes, which will be October 27th, students may withdraw from a course or change the grading status of a course to either pass, fail, or audit through UDSIS. If you withdraw from a course at this point, you will receive a W on your transcript, and any changes to your registration after October 27th will require documentation of extenuating circumstances and permission from the Undergraduate Academic Services Office. Friday, December 11th is the last day of fall semester courses, and Saturday, December 19th is the last day for final exams. You can find the university's academic calendar from the UD homepage. Hover over the Students tab, and then Academic Resources, and finally click Academic Calendar. Next, we'll review the structure of the university and the college. At UD, there are 7 undergraduate degree granting colleges. You are enrolled in the College of Arts and Sciences, which is the largest college at UD. Within the College of Arts and Sciences, there are over 30 different departments and programs available. After new student orientation, you will receive advisement from your major department through an assigned faculty advisor. For example, if you are an anthropology major, you will receive advisement from a faculty advisor in that department. The person that you'll meet with during new student orientation will not be your assigned faculty advisor. Now we will briefly review some academic terms that you should be familiar with. First are credits. Most courses at UD are 3 credits, although some language and math courses may be worth 4 credits. Additionally, some courses such as physical education may only be worth 1 credit. Most majors in the College of Arts and Sciences will require a minimum of 124 credits in order to earn the degree. Some majors do require a slightly higher number, so you will want to confirm the minimum number for your major by checking the online catalog. In order to complete 124 credits in the standard 4 years, students should take an average of 15 to 16 credits per semester or 31 credits per year. There are 4 different degrees offered through the College of Arts and Sciences. The Bachelor of Arts, or BA degree, is our liberal arts degree and includes coursework from your major, as well as a number of other areas to provide you with a broad educational experience. The Bachelor of Science, BS, Bachelor of Music, BM, and Bachelor of Fine Art, or BFA degrees are more specialized and require more major coursework and, in general, fewer general education courses. University requirements. The university requires certain courses of all students regardless of your major or college. We'll review the university requirements in more detail shortly. College of Arts and Sciences requirements. These are required of all students pursuing a major in the College of Arts and Sciences. The College of Arts and Sciences requirements include skills requirements as well as breadth requirements, and we'll discuss this more shortly. Major requirements. This is the coursework that you need to complete as outlined by your department. These requirements will vary depending on your major. All degree requirements can be found in the University of Delaware catalog, and I will show you how to access the catalog on the next slide. From the university's homepage, hover over the Students tab, Academic Resources, and then click UD Catalog from the menu. Once you have accessed the University of Delaware catalog, you can review detailed degree requirements by clicking on Undergraduate Programs. Next, you'll click on College of Arts and Sciences. You'll also notice a link here to the University of Delaware's academic regulations for undergraduates. You should make time to review the information here at a later date, as it contains helpful information about grading policies, attendance, and other academic information that you should know. Next, you'll scroll down and click Bachelor of Arts to review the College of Arts and Sciences Bachelor of Arts degree requirements. Requirements for the Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Music degrees can be viewed by clicking on the appropriate links in the catalog. For today, we will review the Bachelor of Arts requirements, since most students in the College of Arts and Sciences will complete all of the requirements listed. Students in the other degree programs I mentioned may have slightly less of the same requirements to complete. First, we will review the university requirements. Remember that these are required of all students at UD, regardless of your college or major. The first university requirement is English 110, Critical Reading and Writing. This is an introductory writing course that all students take at UD unless you transfer in an equivalent course from another institution. AP English credit will not fulfill this requirement. In general, students should make sure that English 110 is completed by the end of their sophomore year. Next is the First Year Experience course, or FYE. This is required of all first-year students, and depending on your major, may be a course offered by your department or UNIV 101, which will include students from many different majors. Transfer students are generally exempt from this requirement as long as they have spent at least one full semester at another college and are transferring in at least 12 credits. However, there are some majors who require that all students, including transfer students, complete their designated first-year experience course. Your new student orientation advisor will review this with you in more detail. University breadth. Students need to take one course from each of the following 4 areas: Creative Arts and Humanities, History and Cultural Change, Social and Behavioral Sciences, and Math, Natural Science, and Technology. We will review university breadth in more detail later. Next is the Discovery Learning Experience, or DLE. This is a 3-credit course which focuses on an experience outside of the classroom and involves hands-on learning. For example, students majoring in education will be involved in student teaching, which naturally satisfies the DLE. Students who study abroad will also satisfy the DLE through that experience. Other examples of how you can satisfy the DLE are independent study, undergraduate research, or internships. The DLE is typically something that you'll satisfy during your junior or senior year at UD. The final university requirement is the multicultural course. All students must take one course from the designated list of multicultural courses, and this course can be used to satisfy another requirement, such as a university breadth requirement. Additional information about each of these requirements can be found by clicking the appropriate links in the catalog. Next, we will review the College of Arts and Sciences skills requirement. The first is the second writing requirement. This course should be completed only after you have earned 60 credits and completed English 110. There are many courses in different departments approved to satisfy the second requirement, and you may be able to take a course that will satisfy a requirement for your major as well as the second writing requirement. Next is the math requirement. All students in the College of Arts and Sciences must complete at least one math course. Appropriate courses to satisfy this requirement are listed here in the catalog. All students should plan to complete the math placement exam prior to their advisement appointment. It is important for you to know that placement in math is entirely dependent on the results of your placement exam and the requirements for your major. If you place in a course that is lower than what is required for your major, you may need to take more than one math course. Your NSO advisor will discuss the appropriate math for you during your advisement appointment. If you have or expect transfer credit or AP credit, please let your advisor know. Depending on your major, you may have already satisfied the college's math requirement with that credit. Transfer students who have transfer credit for math, but it is listed as Math 166T, should still go ahead and take the math placement test just in case the course that you completed is not equivalent to a course offered at UD. The final College of Arts and Sciences skills requirement is the foreign language requirement, which we will review in more detail on the next slide. Most majors in the College of Arts and Sciences require that students reach the intermediate level of proficiency in a language other than English. If you plan to continue with the language that you took in high school, we will place you in a course based on the number of years that you successfully completed that language in 9th through 12th grade. If you are interested in studying Hebrew or Ancient Latin or Ancient Greek, please speak with your new student orientation advisor about the appropriate placement level for you. If you are fluent in a language other than English, you may pursue an exemption from the college's language requirement. You should contact the language placement coordinator in the Department of Foreign Language. Please talk with your new student orientation advisor if you are fluent in another language and would like to pursue the exemption exam. Additionally, if you are anticipating AP credit or transfer credit in a language, please let your new student orientation advisor know. The College of Arts and Sciences also has a breadth requirement. The intent of breadth is to make sure that all students have experience in a broad range of subjects. All students in Bachelor of Arts degree programs must complete 3 courses in each of the 4 areas. Group A, Creative Arts and Humanities, Group B, History and Cultural Change, Group C, Social and Behavioral Sciences, and Group D, Math, Natural Science, and Technology. Note that Group D requires 10 credits because you must complete a course with an associated experimental lab. This usually carries an extra 1 credit. Students who are in a Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Music, or Bachelor of Fine Arts degree program will require more coursework in their major and typically have fewer breadth requirements to complete. Please make sure that you check the University of Delaware catalog for your specific breadth requirements. This color-coded chart helps explain how you can combine the university breadth and College of Arts and Sciences breadth requirements. On the left in gold, you will see the university's breadth requirements. On the right in blue are the College of Arts and Sciences breadth requirements. The middle chart shows how these requirements can overlap so that you are completing a total of 12 breadth courses or 3 courses in each group. As I mentioned earlier, you are currently enrolled in a major within the College of Arts and Sciences. At least one major is required for your degree, although you might be interested in a second or even a third major. Majors associated with the Bachelor of Arts degree are typically between 30 and 36 credits for the major, while the BS, BM, and BFA require much more. Minors are optional, although many students do pursue them. Typically, a minor requires 15 to 18 credits of coursework or 5 to 6 courses. Although it may not be possible for you to declare a second major or minor during new student orientation, please make sure that you mention your plans to your new student orientation advisor. It may be possible to find a course that will work towards your other area of interest that you can take during the fall semester. If you would like to change your major, please make sure that you let your new student orientation advisor know this as well. If you change your mind about your major after new student orientation, please contact the Undergraduate Academic Services staff. There are a number of resources available to you as a University of Delaware student. The first we should mention is our office, Undergraduate Academic Services. In addition to coordinating advising for new students at orientation, we also support faculty in their role as your advisor, and we can assist students if they'd like to change their major, add another major, add a minor, or have general academic concerns. Please visit our website for more information. The person that you will meet with during new student orientation will help you select your classes for the fall, but they will not be your permanent advisor. After the drop-add deadline, you will be assigned a faculty advisor in your major department. This is the person that you will speak with each semester if you need help selecting your courses. If you have questions before you are assigned your faculty advisor, you can certainly contact the Undergraduate Academic Services office. If you are living on campus in the residence halls, your RA or hall director can be a great resource in helping you to adjust to life on campus. The Office of Academic Enrichment provides free group tutoring as well as low-cost individual tutoring and free drop-in tutoring for math and science. They also offer academic workshops and study skills courses which are open to all students. The Career Services Center and the Counseling Center, as well as Student Wellness and Health Promotion, can provide you with assistance for personal as well as some career-related concerns. All three offices offer their services for free. The Writing Center in Memorial Hall provides students with the opportunity to develop their writing skills through one-on-one and small group writing tutorials. The Math Lab in McKinley provides tutorial support for many introductory level math classes, as well as additional resources such as previously administered exams, answer textbooks, and a variety of math textbooks focusing on algebra and pre-calculus. The Foreign Language Media Center provides additional tutoring and resources for students studying another language, and the Interdisciplinary Science and Engineering Lab, or ICE Lab, provides students with supplemental instruction in math, science, and many other subject areas. Next, we will review the best way to prepare for your advisement meeting. Be sure that you arrive on time or early for your appointment and check in with reception in Gore Hall. Before attending new student orientation, you should be sure to complete the course planning worksheet. This is available on the College of Arts and Sciences website, and you should receive a link to this website when you schedule your appointment with our office. If you are a transfer student, you might benefit from reviewing your major requirements in the online catalog before your advisement appointment. You should also be sure to review the list of breadth courses which we've identified as appropriate for all incoming students. Your course planning worksheet will help you to gather all of the important information needed to help your advisement appointment go smoothly. Make sure that you think about whether you are still interested in your currently declared major. If you would like to change your major, please let your new student orientation advisor know this immediately. In some cases, it may be possible to change your major during new student orientation. You should also think about how many credits you'd like to take this semester. Minimum of 12 credits is needed to be considered a full-time student, but you can enroll in up to 17 credits this semester. You should also make note of any AP, IB, or transfer credit that is not currently posted on your record. Make sure that you identify any possible breadth or elective courses that you might be interested in taking, and make sure to jot down any questions that you might have. Next, we will review your transfer credits. As a transfer student, you should make sure that you review your preliminary evaluation of your credits through the My Blue Hen Home portal. If a course that you transferred in has already been evaluated and it is equivalent to a specific UD course, this will be noted. For example, if you completed a pre-calculus course at your previous institution and it is equivalent to the pre-calculus course here at UD, your course will be marked as the equivalent to Math 115. If that same course had not been evaluated yet, you may receive department elective credit instead, and it will be listed as Math 166T. If a course that you completed is not affiliated with a specific department, you may receive university elective credit, which will be indicated as UNIV 166T. If your course transfers in as a departmental elective, you should first check the transfer credit matrix to determine if it has already been evaluated. It is possible that you completed a course for which there is no suitable equivalent offered at UD, so it may have to remain an elective. If the course that you completed is not on the matrix, you should next review the University of Delaware course descriptions to identify a course offered at UD that sounds similar to the course that you completed. For example, if you completed a U.S. history course at your previous institution, you should look up the description of U.S. history here at UD and compare it to the course that you completed. If it sounds similar, you should submit the information listed here to the history department for review. Please note that if you are unable to find a similar course, it is likely that one is not offered here at UD. If your evaluation is approved, the department will notify the registrar's office and the new equivalency will be reflected on your record. The process to transfer credits from international institutions is slightly different. You will need to send your transcripts to ACRO first for a preliminary evaluation. Once this is completed, you will then send your official transcripts along with the evaluation from ACRO and the syllabi for your courses to the registrar's office for review. Your credits will be evaluated by the registrar's office and then posted to your transcript as described on the previous slide. You can then move forward with any departmental evaluations once you are given the go-ahead from the registrar's office. Transfer students who have taken a comparable course at another institution may apply for exemption or transfer credit for English 110. Please be sure that the class you submit is not a literature course. In order to qualify for the exemption or the equivalent credit for English 110, the class you submit must be a writing and composition course studying non-literary sources. All the materials outlined here should be sent via email to the email address listed here, along with your full name, ID number, date of birth, college, and your major at UD. Please note that you will also need to write a brief statement explaining why you believe the course that you completed should transfer to UD and exempt you from taking English 110. All of the information on the previous slides related to your transfer credits can be found on the Registrar's Office page here. From the Registrar's Office homepage, you can click on Transfer Credit Information, and then the appropriate link for newly admitted students with transcripts from either U.S. institutions or international institutions. After you click on the appropriate link, you will be provided with the links that we reviewed in the previous slides to the transfer credit matrix, list of department contacts, and course descriptions. The information regarding English 110 transfer credit can be found under U.S. institutions. Once you have been advised, the Undergraduate Academic Services Office will send your advisement worksheet to the Registrar's Office so that your courses can be scheduled. Although you may be able to see your schedule within a few days, please understand that your schedule is not final until the beginning of August. We may need to make adjustments to your schedule during new student orientation. Please be sure that you follow up with Undergraduate Academic Services if you have updates regarding AP credit or the reevaluation of your transfer credit, especially if this update could mean a change to your schedule. For example, we register all psychology majors for Psychology 100. However, if you score the appropriate level on the Psychology AP exam, you will earn credit for Psychology 100, and we will need to drop this course from your schedule and find an alternate course. Please note that we will not make changes to your schedule because you would like to request a different time or a specific instructor. These changes can be made after new student orientation has ended. If you have not already done so, please make sure that you send any records to UD, such as AP scores and official transcripts from other schools. Please review your schedule online and make sure that the courses that you are registered for are the ones that you selected with your new student orientation advisor. If you have any questions or concerns, please email our office at nso-advise@artsci.udel.edu and a staff member will respond to you as soon as possible. Be sure that you check the Undergraduate Academic Services website for new students, which can provide you with answers to common questions. You should also be sure to get started with your transfer credit reevaluations as soon as possible and follow up with a foreign language placement advisor if needed. Also, be sure to check with your faculty advisor or Undergraduate Academic Services before you make any changes to your schedule. In order to log into the University of Delaware Student Information System, UDSIS, from the homepage, click on UDSIS Students. Your login information should be the same as what you set up for your Blue Hen home. After you log into UDSIS, you can access your schedule by checking the My Class Schedule link. Next semester, when you register for classes on your own, you should click the Registration and Drop Add link. This will take you to the WebReg system, which will allow you to search for classes and add them to your schedule. From this page, you can also see who your faculty advisor is. Just remember that you will not be assigned a faculty advisor until after the drop add period has ended on September 15th. If you are not assigned an advisor after that date, please contact your department or the Undergraduate Academic Services office. Here is an example of what your schedule will look like after you are registered. Each course is listed in a different color, and you can click the envelope to send your instructor an email message. You can also click the link to the classroom, which will show you where the building is located on campus, as well as a picture of the building itself. If you have not been advised yet, please write down any questions you have and bring them with you to your advisement appointment. If you have already been advised but you still have questions, please contact our office at nsoadvise@artsci.udel.edu and a staff member will get back to you as soon as possible. Also, please be sure that you follow our office on Facebook and Twitter to receive notifications about upcoming deadlines and events on campus. Thank you for taking the time to review this presentation. I hope it was helpful to you as you plan to begin your academic journey in the College of Arts and Sciences at the University of Delaware.